Joe Bezos' Amazon success story, from humble beginnings to e-commerce empire. 1. Humble beginnings and a bold vision. Joe Bezos wasn't born into wealth. In fact, his journey started like many of us, filled with curiosity, a passion for learning, and a drive to make something of himself. Born in Albuquerque, New Mexico, and raised by a single mother, Joe's childhood wasn't easy. But from an early age, he was fascinated with how things worked. He spent his time disassembling gadgets and building things in his garage, unknowingly preparing for the biggest venture of his life. Fast forward to 1994, when the internet was still in its infancy. The dot-com boom hadn't even started yet. But Joe saw potential where few others did. Leaving behind a lucrative Wall Street job where he had climbed the corporate ladder to become one of the youngest VPs at D.E. Shaw, Joe took a massive risk. He packed his bags, left New York City, and set up shop in his Seattle garage. His big idea? An online bookstore. Seems simple enough now, but at the time, it was revolutionary. Joe believed that the internet would fundamentally change how people shop, and he started with books. Not because he was a book lover, but because he saw a gap in the market. Books were easy to ship, had a large market, and most importantly, no single physical store could ever carry the number of books that could be offered online. But here's the thing. Joe Bezos didn't just want to sell books. He saw something far bigger. Even in those early days, he knew that Amazon would one day be the place where people could buy anything they wanted online. He envisioned it as the everything store. 2. Early struggles and relentless drive. The road to success was anything but smooth. Those early days were tough. In fact, Amazon wasn't profitable for years. Joe and his small team were running on a shoestring budget. He even had to borrow $300,000 from his parents to keep the business alive. In the beginning, Joe handled everything. From packaging orders to customer service, Bezos was right in the trenches with his employees. And here's a fun fact. Did you know that Amazon's first orders were packed on makeshift desks made from old doors? It's true. In the spirit of frugality, Joe refused to spend money unnecessarily. He was building something for the long haul, and every penny counted. But what set Joe apart was his unwavering belief in Amazon's potential, even when everyone else doubted him. He wasn't chasing short-term gains. He was playing the long game. His obsession with the customer experience, making it as easy, reliable, and fast as possible, became Amazon's trademark. And while Amazon was struggling to turn a profit, Bezos kept reinvesting everything back into the company. He was laying the groundwork for what would later become the world's largest e-commerce platform. 3. Growth and innovation. Expanding beyond books. As Amazon's customer base grew, so did Joe's ambitions. Books were just the beginning. Before long, Amazon was offering music, electronics, and even toys. In 1997, the company went public, and the floodgates opened. Joe Bezos was no longer just a bookseller. He was the architect of a new way of shopping. But it was the introduction of Amazon Prime in 2005 that would truly change the game. By offering free 2-day shipping to members, Bezos locked in customer loyalty like never before. People weren't just buying from Amazon, they were committed to Amazon. This move not only revolutionized online shopping but redefined customer expectations for speed and convenience. And let's not forget about the Kindle. In 2007, Bezos didn't just dip his toes into the digital revolution, he made waves. The Kindle was Amazon's first step into hardware, disrupting the entire publishing industry. It allowed users to carry an entire library in their pockets, further solidifying Amazon's dominance in the book world. 4. Diversification and global domination. Joe wasn't done yet. He knew Amazon had to go beyond retail to stay ahead. That's when Amazon Web Services, AWS, entered the picture. Launched in 2006, AWS would become the backbone of the internet for companies large and small, turning Amazon into not just a retailer, but a tech powerhouse. Today, AWS is one of Amazon's most profitable ventures, serving millions of customers and helping companies build their businesses on Amazon's cloud infrastructure. Bezos also ventured into entertainment with Amazon Prime Video, challenging giants like Netflix and creating original content that won Oscars and Emmys. By diversifying, Joe wasn't just building a retail empire, he was building a brand that touched every aspect of people's lives. The legacy and lessons of Joe Bezos. So, what can we learn from Joe Bezos? The journey from a small garage in Seattle to leading a multi-trillion-dollar company wasn't a straight path. It was filled with risks, failures, sleepless nights, and relentless drive. Joe's story is a testament to thinking big, playing the long game, and above all, never giving up. Here are some key takeaways from Joe's incredible journey. Think long-term. Bezos wasn't worried about short-term profits. He built Amazon to last, investing heavily in infrastructure, technology, and customer satisfaction. Customer obsession. At the core of Amazon's success is Joe's obsessive focus on the customer. By constantly improving the user experience, he created a loyal customer base that would stick with Amazon through thick and thin. Embrace failure. Joe often said, failure and invention are inseparable twins. Amazon's growth came through trial and error, with Joe never being afraid to experiment, fail, and try again. Innovate relentlessly. Bezos never settled. Whether it was AWS, the Kindle, or Prime Video, he was always looking for the next big thing, constantly pushing Amazon to evolve. From selling books in a garage to dominating global retail, Joe Bezos has shown the world what's possible when you combine vision, persistence, and a willingness to take risks. Amazon isn't just a company, it's a testament to the power of dreaming big and turning those dreams into reality. So, what part of Joe Bezos' journey inspires you the most? Share your thoughts in the comments below. And if you found value in today's video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to stay updated with more inspiring stories and insights. Thank you for watching. And remember, no dream is too big if you're willing to work for it. Until next time, keep pushing forward and chasing success.